And hello and welcome back, friends of the pillars, of the mountaintops, and of the frost. And it happened. We have our first two deaf people. And the deaths are pretty appropriate, if you ask me. So, number one just died up here. Our ranger, Laktat. Laktat died after throwing down a troglodyte corpse. And the troglodyte corpse got to life after he threw it in the garbage for some reason. So I have no idea how that happened, but let's have a look here. Troll mangled skeleton strikes at the ranger in the throat and the injured part is crushed. So, and this is why zombies are freaking dangerous. Because one strike could be the last strike against a civilian. Especially if they have no military training. Anyway, I couldn't find the skeleton anywhere, but seeing how the blood is only here, like he ran up in there and then he got to the hospital bed but couldn't make it, and then he ran out again. So not a chance on rescuing him. So let's have a look here. So I have a lot of troglodyte stuff in here, and I have no idea what came to life or how. I know after looking into my lists here that there's nothing alive here anymore, so I guess we killed it. But I'm going to make this garbage drop. I think this is wrong. I'm going to deepen the garbage drop simply because this should be right. Simply because I don't want anybody to get hurt again. And if it's too deep or 3 deep, they cannot really go up. I'm going to make the drop down here and leave this space empty so they cannot climb up. And speaking of, oh no, not speaking about climbing up, our second death is also very appropriate. Just keep in mind, we are in the middle of winter, say here. And, well, this is not the nicest area to live, so I don't think it's a suicide, but we have our first death, and he died in here, in our tavern. I think. Oh yeah, Laktat has been found dead. Yeah, it just happened. Where is it? Yeah, I put a warning up here in my main living area for the people that cannot afford the real places. And it's Throbber. Throbber the woodburner died. I kind of need a new woodburner now. So let me turn down the music a bit. I kind of need a new woodburner now because I don't think I have one. But, let's check later. First off, yeah, he died. And he died by suffocation in the year 251. So what happened is, good Throbber had a bit of an alcohol problem. And he drank until he passed out. And then he suffocated on his own vomit. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. I hope you have a nice stay. Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah, I have 3 wood burners, so I don't need to worry right now. Yeah. So, Throbber. Dying like a hero. Okay, but for you I need a real place to bury you. Ah, damn it, I don't know which deity he was into, so I guess he's going into... Oh, yeah, I did a mistake here. It's the first now. Auto-saving time. Damn it. Okay, I think I'm going to bury him under the temple right now. It's not like he deserves a really good spot, but I think I'm going to put him right at the beginning because... Not right at the beginning, right at the entrance. Just because otherwise this mining out will take forever here. So my memorial areas are looking like this. They are just basically just hallways, and then to the left and to the right I'm going to put in the memorials. It's 3 deep, and there's a reason why it's 3 deep, and you will soon see why. It sticks this whole thing out. Okay, first thing I'm doing is putting up a not putting up a sarcophagus. What do you call it? First thing, you are making a slab in a mason's workshop. Then you go to the craftsdwarf's workshop, and yeah, I'm engraving a slab for Laktat. Okay, then I'm going to the masonry and create a statue. And details of the statue is for Mr. Laktat. And construct. Okay, I'm going to do this now because I kind of have a lot of slabs. I just wanted to show you where to make the slabs. You always want to make sure that you have slabs engraved. Otherwise, you might get problems with... Oh, we don't have an engraved slab. Okay. So, first do this. Thank you very much. Yeah, because this way you can be sure that you will never have any ghost problems. Especially in a zombie area, it can be quite difficult with corpses, as you know. Talking about difficult corpses, so do you remember when we had all these stuff lying around here? I put all of this into a hole and... kind of had a look where it went, and it worked. So this is the were monster, Naku Mutsolok skeleton, and these are some coyotes, which I kind of dislike that they are alive, because one is a head. Come on, one is a head. No, 4 of them are heads, and one is a neck, and there's a bug right now where you basically cannot kill these things. Like it's like a 0.1% chance of killing these things. So the only thing I can do to kill it is filling this thing with lava. And yeah, that will take a while. Yeah. Anyway, so I have this drop here, so I can offer captured things for the gods. The gods of chaos and blood, I guess. So I can just drop someone down here, and then he can fight a bit with the zombies until turning a zombie in himself. Which is pretty evil, but that's what you get for taking my fortress, isn't it? Anyway, this guy is now a goblin, so I think it was a goblin were monster. And now I'm kind of hyped if he will turn into a werebeast at midnight. Not at midnight, but at full moon. that would be actually awesome. Like if I had a at full moon I had a undead werebeast or something. I wonder how this whole thing works, but I don't think that he keeps the werebeast. If he dies, I think he's generating a new creature. Oh yeah, I put my military up here just to make sure that nothing else arises while I'm digging down here. Because if that happens, at least I can be sure that my dwarves will get out alive. Okay, make a hole here. Where are you going with these bones? Maybe that is the... storing them stockpile. Okay, yeah, he's putting them into the bone stockpile. That's all right, I guess. Here comes the digger. Oh, horseshoe crabs. So he should be able to dig down here. In case anything comes alive, they will be in our mode, and I don't really care about them anymore. Of course, we kind of have a weak point now, but as soon as we dig deeper, this shouldn't be a problem. Only flying creatures attack. But seeing how flying creatures are a constant threat anyway, we will see. Oh, snowstorm has come. We have nobody outside anyway. Okay, one guy with a wheelbarrow. 2 guys with wheelbarrows. That's alright. Inappropriate dig square. What? Nah, everything's dug out the way I wanted to. Okay, military, move. Okay, so put the floor down here. My dwarves are drinking a lot, I found out. Not as in they're drinking a lot of alcohol. Maybe I don't have enough barrels. Actually, maybe I don't have enough barrels. So make more barrels. Not in that they are drinking a lot of alcohol, they are drinking a lot of water, which is really weird. Because see, last time I recorded, I think I recorded for 2 months in-game, 3 months without you. So not really that long, but if I look at this tavern here, I'm already down to 1. So, drinking quite a lot of water. Unless they use well to fill up this well, which is a possibility. Oh, wait, why is there no well there? Oh yeah, because this is just the staircase. This is the well. Ah yeah, that's alright. Everything is the way it should be. So, let's have a look here. This whole thing is dug out. Yeah, right now I'm digging in here. I put down my own pillars because all of this was sand and I don't want to build my bridge on sand. This will turn into a stone bridge too. And yeah, here it is. This is going to be the big moat once it's ready and done. I'm always putting stairs up on the far back side, so if someone drops in, one of my dwarves, they can climb up again. And if an enemy drops in, he cannot just walk to the front of it, but has to cross this whole bridge again, if he's still alive then. Which is highly unlikely, seeing how my bolt towers will be here and here, and my siege equipment will be here, or down here. We will see. I don't like long ballista traveling times, but the farther away your ballistas are, the more often they can shoot until the enemies are reaching them. And they will reach them eventually. You cannot shoot quick enough. Unless you have like adamantine bolts, which are basically always a kill shot. Like regular iron and steel bolts will not do enough damage to kill something unless they are taking their heads off. But it's still nice, like if you have 7 or 8 enemies lined up, you can shoot 1 ballista arrow and it basically just clears the whole entrance. Talking about entrances, scratch scratch my beard. How's the slap business? Laktat, let's go. His statue should be ready, so maybe it's dug out already? Is it dug out already? Yes, it is. At least parts that matters. I don't think I'm going to engrave this whole thing right now because it will take a while. Sometimes I'm doing it 4 deep. If I'm doing it 4 deep, this is from the more legendary dwarves, like the dwarves that I had like for 20-30 years, but this is generally just the civilian area of... Oh, nice. He's actually coming right now. Yeah, this is normally just a civilian area for burial. So I'm not doing it super fancy, but if I have like a ranger or I don't know, a miner that I have from the beginning, I'm doing it 4 deep. Why? Because I'm putting down a statue, I'm putting down the sarcophagus, and I'm putting down the memorial. And if it's 4 deep, I can also put a custom engravement right in front of it. So if someone passes, they can actually see who it was and what's on this engravement. I can actually show it to you how you do it. But right now I'm just going to glaze this whole thing. Come on. Let's hope it will be a nice memorial slab for him. I mean, he got killed by a zombie, so there's that. Which is, well, it's the kind of death you will expect in an evil area. Casual zombies. So, putting down a statue here. Let's see. Why is there no statue of him? Why is there a statue of Jelka? Who the heck is Herr Jelka? The woodburner. Okay. Maybe it's his wife? I don't know. But it's not the one that I wanted. What was his name? No, not Zanama. Laktat. Okay, let's try again. Maybe they made a statue of his wife or something. That's happening sometimes. Statue. Image. Historical figure. I forgot his name. I just remember Jelka now. Oh, Yell. Something with T? Come on. Laktat. Damn it. Detail. Nope. Statue. Detail. Historical figure. Laktat. Okay. Because I kind of need the statue first. So it's a bit important. Okay. So now I'm putting down a memorial. You can put down the memorial at any point because your dwarves can walk, if it's done, that is. Why is there no memorial? I am pretty sure I have a slab now. Let's try again. Yeah, basically you can put down the memorial whenever you want because your dwarves can walk upon the memorials. It's also really nice. And nothing engraved, okay. It's also nice to... What is he doing there? Oh, he's carrying himself. It's also nice to have memorials to improve the quality of rooms because you can just put it down on every tile on room on top of an engraved floor. So you can, even like a really small room, you can turn into a royal palace. If every single one of those is a masterwork. I don't like it though. Mostly because in my tile set, the memorials are actually shown like tombstones. Like this. And I guess if they would like look like just stone plates on the floor, it would make more sense, but that's not how it works. Okay. They got a cancellation? Yes. Needs unengraved slab. I'm pretty sure I made some slabs. Right at the beginning of the episode, didn't I? Dwarf Fortress. What's wrong with you? I also kind of need a shortcut. Maybe they are still carrying the slabs around? I don't know. Well, it takes forever to bring it there. Snowing goblin blood, okay. How long is this episode right now? We're close to the 20-minute mark, so I am speeding up my dwarves. Unless he is doing his job now. The statue seems to be really heavy. Okay, looks like I have some mangled bones, which means I can make no new bone bolts. I don't know if the bone bolts can come to life. I guess not. I think as soon as you use an organic resource, it will turn into just an item that will not become life again. Not become life again. That will not turn into anything alive. Undead. Undead is the word. Undead is also really a weird way to say things. Like, oh yeah, he's an undead. Yeah, sure, I'm an undead too. Because I'm not dead. Real life. Would be more fitting, I guess, but for some reason I think the Catholic Church has a problem with that. Here's a conglomerate slab. I know exactly what happens. So, I told these guys to only take from this stockpile. So, they are not considering this stockpile. So, give to workshop. And here we go. So, my mistake. Laktat, let's go. And it should happen right away. Anyway, so they glazed everything in here. I can now glaze the rest of the thing, I guess. Now in front of this, I'm going to engrave the stone. As you can see, I cannot put in details. So what you do is you go box select on and click one to the left and one to the right. No, it's synced. Yeah. Click, click, D, E. Why is this not working the way it should work? Normally, I should be able now to select what I want to engrave. Interesting. Okay, maybe I need to read this up, but second. Ah, that's why. It's not smoothed down here. Or is it? Ah, come on. Let's go. This is taking way longer than it should. As always. Normally I don't care because I'm not recording, but if I'm recording it would be nice to kind of have a snappy way of doing things. Okay. And makes this the garbage dump. Put up a wall in here. Not with iron bars, please. Maybe lighter. Right now I prefer having just a regular wall. Okay. How's the slab business going? Oh yeah, he's getting the slab. Looks like Mango's doing it. Okay, you got it? Yes. So, now you can engrave. Just go box select, double click, and then you can go to details. If you just do it by just using the regular engrave, it will not work as it should. So, this guy's name is just... What is his name? What the hell? Laktat. 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 Laktat, Laktat, Laktat. Damn it. Okay, let's remove this. Details. Laktat. Here we go. God damn it. Okay. Is the slab ready? Yes, it is. Putting down the slab here. Putting down a statue here. And once the statue is standing, I'm putting down his coffin. Do I have a coffin? I don't have a coffin. Good thing I checked. It will take a while anyway until they put down this whole thing. So, coffin, my dear friends. I have enough slabs. Make a coffin. Okay. So now he's doing the engraving. Let's see what he engraved. Detailed chalk floor. This is chalk, yeah, sure. Engraved on the floors is a parallelly designed image of Laktat Handlefolded the Dwarf by Sinford. Laktat Handlefolded is making plaintive gestures. The artwork relates to the mortal wounding of the dwarf Laktat, handle spoiled with a corpse in Whisperwalls, the White Shields of Knowledge, in the late winter of 251. So it's even showing his death. Which is alright, I guess. I think he's one of our... He's one of the members that I started the fortress with. Normally you have like showing his marriage, showing how he raced to become, I don't know, a legendary craftsdwarf or something like that. This time it's only his death. Okay, how's the statue's business? You saw how long it took them to bring down the statue, and I think this is the statue. No, this is the statue of Yelka. Question is now, where's the Laktat statue? Or is it already on its way? He's carrying around a slab. That might be the slab of Laktat. I think he's very weak, that is why it's taking so long for him to carry around anything. Okay, and you should... Wait a second, I have a coffin here. It's Microline. Oh, it's already there. Nice. Coffin coming in here. So let's have a look at the statue. Laktat, handle foiled. Item designed of handle foiled by Omprump. Laktat handle oiled is laboring. By the way, great name, handle oiled. The artwork relates to the start as a ranger of the dwarf Laktat. In the year what? Okay, he's not a starting member. He's definitely not a starting member. In Fine Wet in 224. So he was a hunter for 30 years. Almost, at least. Until a wild corpse bit his throat open. Okay guys, where is the slab? Here the slab comes. This should be the coffin. No, it was standing up here. Interesting. Yeah, this takes forever. Okay, and here the slab comes. Slabbing is on the way. Okay, here's the coffin. He's bringing the coffin, he's bringing the slab. Then we can go over to the burial. And for the burial, I like to have the military standing guard, because he died in battle, even though it was an unfair battle. Still, he died in battle, and I want to show him some respect while I'm burying him. So I think the military should be there, so they see why they're doing their job, why they have to stand in between the civilians and the undead menace. It's not only the undead are like shadows of people, like phantoms. They are basically a phantom menace. The longer I wait, the more stupid my jokes will get. Just get used to it. Okay, let's see. Slab reads, born to death, slain with a corpse in the year 251. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, he wasn't undead. He wasn't killed by an undead creature. He wasn't killed by a zombie. He was slain with a corpse. So, what happened was, our good dear ranger thought it might be a good idea to climb down there, just stand next to the corpses and the bones, and somebody dropped a corpse on top of him, and he basically got stabbed by the corpse. So this one of the skeleton's bones basically punctured his throat. That's how he died. There was no zombie. Oh, there was a skeleton that was thrown on top of him while he was down there. Okay, let's never talk about this again. In my books, he died a hero. Holy hell. Okay, why is this coffin not... because of this one shark thing. Okay, let's auto dump this. I don't want to wait until there's happening something. Here we go. Oh, whoa. Yeah, you're not getting auto dumped. You are regularly getting thrown away. So I cannot auto dump this thing. Okay, good. Dump it the regular way, and I'm just activating Quick Dwarf so we can end this episode. Because this nice ceremony just got a whole lot more stupid. Yeah, anyway, so you can make a tomb now, and once you make a tomb, you can select the area that is his tomb, and then assign, and in this case, Laktat. If you put in cabinets and chests, they will also fill the chests and the cabinets with the items of the dead. I cannot recommend that because this is actually taking away from your frames. Okay, and Laktat is in his grave and the military is going away. Because it turns out this whole thing was a farce. Right from the start. Holy heck. Getting killed in a garbage pile is basically what happened here. The good old garbage pile death. Anyway, this is the end of this episode. The death of Laktat, I'm going to call it. Murder mystery. Holy hell. Okay, Dwarf Fortress, everybody. See you next time.